I can't even lose the matter if it's a non-win.
Black mask like I'm tax shot, texting yo chick on my Wi-Fi. Squad deep, we never shy, get hella bands, cause I'm that guy. Pull up in the photo with the top down, wherever I go, some locked down. I will poke the haters, but not now, I got shit to do. My squad deep, but that's usual. Steady mobbing like I'm supposed to do. All four of us in the daily up with hella flush, feel hella cool. My chick look like Cindy too. She do whatever I wanna do.
What is up, guys? What is up? John from Keeping Up with the Bavarians, as always. We're going on a little trip. We're gonna go to the post office real quick and turn these babies in. We've got 5 of them right now, it looks like. Oh geez, I'm spilling them all over the place. We got 5 of them right now, going all over the world. So thank you guys, because you guys are the best family ever. Better than my real, no, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna say that. But it is incredibly hot today in California. Let's go ahead and just turn the car on here. Oh man, yeah, it's really hot today, and I got off work at 10 a.m. Who does that? Who gets off work at 10 a.m.? John does. Pretty insane day so far, but get this. I go into work tomorrow at 5 a.m. It's already 5 p.m. So that means I gotta go to bed in a couple hours. Yeah, I have to go to bed by 7 p.m. if I want to at all, you know, not die tomorrow of sleep deprivation. So that, yeah, this sucks. It's kind of sucky when you know, you can't see your girlfriend. That's why I moved. I used to be working nights. Get this, I used to work nights. So I really didn't see her because I was working. I get off at 1:30 in the morning, and she would have to go in the next day at 1 p.m. So what the hell is this person doing? Let me go around. That person actually owns a karate studio right here, so I'm not gonna fuck with them because, oh, hello. And she, oh, good, you're good, yeah. Yep, why are you staring at me? I'm fine. Goodness. You know, California drivers, it's true what they say. Let's get a little gas. And a red light, of course. I'm already at 60 though. For those that don't know what I drive, I actually own a 2007 BMW 328i. It's a 6-speed manual, as you heard. No automatics here. Anyway, guys, first vlog on the channel, first really content on the channel. I know it's been a little slow recently. I'm actually a pretty busy dude. I'm obviously doing the channel, the page. When I'm not at work, I'm pretty much talking to you guys or posting up pictures for you guys or trying to, you know, find out what I'm gonna post the next day or whatever. I'm working on another YouTube channel named One Tire Fire with a friend of mine named Roberto. So that's another whole different avenue. Of course, I'm working on this YouTube channel. So and of course, I've got work and other things I'm trying to do at the same time. It's a little chaotic, but I gotta at least bring you guys some content. So here's that first video. For those that don't know what this is, like who are you? Well, I'm John Porter. I founded the Instagram page Keeping Up with the Bavarians, for those that don't know what that means. BMW actually stands for Bavarian Motorwerks. Motorin, I can't speak German. Boss Flex C36 is going to be laughing at me right now. I cannot speak German, I wish I could. But I'm pulling into the post office right now. Get this, I'm gonna really piss them off right now because it closes at 5 and it's 4:58. So they're not gonna like me. But guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go inside, drop these babies off, and when I get back, we're gonna talk a little bit about how to become a successful Instagram page, because I have a little bit of knowledge in that, I think. So I'll be right back, guys. We're back. Like I thought, they were not happy to see me. That's what happens when you show up like a minute before a place closes and you expect them to do 15 minutes worth of work. All right, guys, I just wanted to get back to what I was talking about. I've had a couple of people ask me, well, a lot of people ask me how to get their Instagram off the ground, how to become famous on Instagram. I don't really know how to tell you that, but I can give you a couple of things that I can tell you a couple of things that I've done personally. These kind of, they're more tips than, you know, a surefire way of getting you Instagram famous. More just tips on how to create an audience that actually wants to see your content, which I think is more important than how many followers you have or how much money you're making off of it. So yeah, again, this is John Porter, founder of Keeping Up with the Bavarians. I invented the Instagram channel back in February, I believe, of 2015, and really, like I mentioned on keepingupthebavarians.com, it was kind of just an idea, you know. I just really made the page for myself. I wasn't really trying to create something as, you know, like what it is now. I wasn't trying to, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and make a page that has 70,000 followers. No, that wasn't the idea. I loved BMWs. and I really just wanted to make a page that could, you know, kind of show off my love for BMW. That's all it really was. What I started with just finding pictures off of Google and putting them up on Instagram, and I was just really steadily starting to grow followers. I'm talking about like maybe a follower a day. And for a while I was just pretty pissed off. I'm like, okay, nothing's happening, and this is ridiculous. And that's how you're going to feel. That's just a natural thing. You're gonna feel aggravated. You're gonna be kind of annoyed, like, why am I not getting any growth? And yeah, like, it's going to happen. I've talked to several people that like, dude, why isn't my page growing? What's going on? So I have 4 tips on how to start really bringing out the life of your Instagram page. Tip number one, focus on your audience. Okay? Tip number 1 is focus on your audience. I don't care how many followers I have. I don't care how many likes I have. I care about the opinions of the people that are following me. I'm not trying to boast or brag, but on a daily basis I receive, you know, messages from you wonderful people, really. And it's just saying, oh, this is the best Instagram page on Instagram. I can't wait to meet you someday. I mean, I've gotten people saying, I used to hate BMW, so I saw your page, and it's insane. And not only that, when I went to Beamerfest this year, a couple of weeks ago, I get there and I'm recognized by 1 of every 10 people, and it is insane. I mean, and they're just shaking my hand and they want to take pictures with me. How did I do that? I focused on my audience. From the very beginning of my page, I wanted to make sure that people knew that I appreciated everything that they did, whether that was liking, commenting, following. I appreciated it. So I would always make sure you message them, okay? Message your followers. If they message you, you message them back. I don't care if they're just asking about how big your dick is. You message your followers back, because that's how they feel like they have a personal connection with you, because that's very important. Just shouting out a couple of people on Instagram: Valerie the BMW, Somas, Nate the Great. I mean, some of these guys, I know their Instagram names. Why? Because I talk to them on a daily basis or on a weekly basis. They're always whether they ask me how's my day doing, how's my car running, it doesn't matter. That is a very, very important point. You want to focus on your audience. If you don't, and you just focus on the page, I'll tell you, you might be able to get a little following, 20,000 followers, whatever, but will they care about you? Will they know your face? Will they know your name? Will they want to invest when you start making products for your page? I don't think so. I mean, that's just my opinion. These are all just my opinions, but so that's tip number 1. Tip number 1 is focus on your audience. Tip number 2, second most important thing, you want to make friends. Make friends. Now, John, those go hand in hand. They kind of do go hand in hand. But making friends is also incredibly important. You don't know who you're talking to on Instagram. This person might own a business. This person might own one of the dopest cars on Instagram. This person might be someone that you would actually benefit by treating right? So you want to make friends. And not only that, that person might also have another Instagram with a large following. One of my biggest supporters, his name is European Society on Instagram, at European Society. Really awesome dude. I'm talking like, he helped me out when I was maybe 2,000 followers in. I mean, it was insane. He did so much for my page and really helped me just kind of start spreading my name out there. But you want to make friends. And what do I mean by that exactly? You want to help make a crew for yourself. You want to have a group of people that they're all kind of in that same like niche that you are in. They all might be posting BMWs like you are. They might all post food pictures like you do. But you want to have a crew of people that all can promote each other, because that's very important. Their followers will follow you. Your followers will follow them, because that's another very important point. You want to just kind of spread the wealth. I mean, because people that like that BMW page will most likely like yours. So that's very, very important. Like I said, you want to make friends. You want to have a crew, so that their followers follow you and the opposite, vice versa. Number 3, the most important thing to grow your Instagram. You want to find your niche. Niche. You know what I'm talking about. You want to find your niche. You want to find something that's... Let me give you an example. My page, Keeping Up with the Bavarians. I pretty much post any BMW of any year, of any chassis, any model, whatever it is, I post it. Now that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to post BMWs. That's what I knew I wanted to do. That's a pretty wide variety of cars, obviously. I mean, I have a pretty large variety I'm posting. It's very open. But there are some pages out there that only post BMW E39s. And you know what? That's the funny thing. Those guys will get a higher like average than I will, because that follower is there for one thing, E39s, and that's exactly what the creator of that page is giving them. He's giving them E39s. You want to find your niche, if whether that's, you know, you want to post up SpongeBob pictures, or you want to post up Barack Obama memes. You want to find your niche, and really the more the narrower your niche is, the higher your like average will be, because they are there for that particular reason. That's not saying you can't have a broad variety of things you're going to be posting, because that works too. But you have to find what you want to do. You have to bring people something that no other page brings them, whether that's, you know, you're more personal than other pages, whether that's you post a certain look. BMW Culture & Co, I'm gonna go back to him. He has a very specific look. I see a picture, I know this is a picture he would post, so I send it to him. It's very, very particular, and I think that's important. They have to go there. They have to go to your page for a reason, and whether that reason is because of the pictures you post, or because of how personal you are with them, it doesn't matter. Whatever it is, there has to be a reason they go to your page, and that's what I mean by find your niche. And the fourth tip to growing your following on Instagram, to getting Insta fame, is do not get discouraged. That sounds kind of cliche and kind of stupid, but that is, as I mentioned before, incredibly important, because there are going to be times where you're going to want to quit. There are going to be times where you're like, okay, I haven't gained a follower in weeks, I haven't gotten a like in days, what's going on? Do not get discouraged. From the very beginning, I was having trouble gaining followers, and I thought it was something that I was doing wrong. I thought it was something I wasn't doing. I thought it was just shit luck. I didn't know what it was. I was trying to figure out from the very beginning, what is happening? I'm not gaining followers, my pictures, I'm not gaining likes. I keep getting 50 likes per picture. What's going on? What's happening? You cannot get discouraged. You must continue to post. You must continue to cater to the followers that you do have. Remember, okay, yeah, you want to get more followers. Everybody does. But if you don't cater to the followers you have, you just, oh, you know what? I'm just not going to post today. I'm just going to give up. You know what? I'm not gaining more followers. No, focus on the followers you have. Focus on the followers you have right now, because that's more important than the followers you might get. You don't want to lose the followers you have. They're already dedicated. They've already followed you. They've done step one. So there's no need to just, oh my gosh, I'm not getting followers, I'm just gonna quit. I believe it was April or May. 1 week in April and May, I literally went from, okay, so let me kind of break it down for you. There are impressions, there's your reach, and there's your engagement. These are three very important parts of Instagram analytics that you will learn once you open up a business profile. Impressions are how many times your post, that particular post, has been seen. Okay, your reach is how many individual Instagram pages have seen that post. So maybe one page saw it 3 or 4 times. There'd be more impressions than your reach number. And lastly, your engagement. That's how many people are liking, commenting, or saving that particular post. Now, one day in April or May, that's kind of a rhyme. One day in April or May, my impressions, my reach, and my engagement dropped tremendously. Okay, out of nowhere, dropped tremendously. Now I'm talking about, I went from like 1.3 million impressions on Tuesday to less than 900,000 on Wednesday. Sunk, dropped. And I was just like, oh my, what happened? What's going on here? I was so scared and confused. I was lost, scared, confused. I wanted to cry a little bit. It was just the worst day ever. I wanted to give up. I was like, you could ask my girlfriend. It was really bad. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna give up. Oh no. I was going through like convulsions. It was a mess. It was a really big mess. And I really wanted to just say, you know what, maybe I'm done with this. And I was such an idiot. I was still getting 900,000 impressions, in a week, which is still an insane amount of impressions. That's an insane amount of people looking at the posts. But I felt like, oh my gosh, they're losing interest. I'm losing my audience. They don't love me anymore. Why? I was freaking out. It was bad. It was very, very bad. But I didn't give up. I kind of I gritted my teeth. I put my feet, I got in my stance and I said, fuck, and I went right back in and I kept posting, man. You have to keep posting. I did not give up. I posted and posted and posted, and I was messaging everybody, and I was just trying to make sure, okay, I got to get back on track. And I kept to the grind. I continued to do what I was doing before, and lo and behold, I got right back on top. I got right back to where I'm supposed to be. And I didn't quit, and I'm still around. I'm still here, man, because you guys are still loving this page. I still got some crazy, you Bavarian bastards. That's your guys' new nickname. You Bavarian bastards are out of your minds, and I love you for it. So much love through this page from the very beginning, and let's just keep growing that family, man. So, again, those were the four tips on how to help grow your Instagram following. Again, I'm not going to say you're going to get Insta famous the next day, but these are important tips that I've learned throughout my Instagram experience that helped me kind of gain the following I have. I have over almost 70,000 followers within 2 years, and these are tips that I've at least tried for myself, and they ended up working out pretty well. Again, number one, focus on your audience. Number two is make friends. That is so important. You got to get yourself a crew. Number two, very important. Number three, find your niche. Find your niche. I'm just gonna, you know what I mean. Okay, you gotta find what you're good at, what you love, put them together, make that Instagram page. And number four, do not get discouraged. Do not get discouraged, because it's so easy to get discouraged on Instagram trying to manage a page. I have thousands of messages. I have so many orders I have to put out a day. It's a little insane. If I get discouraged, I'll have nothing. If I just quit, I'll have nothing. Wouldn't you rather have something than nothing? Wouldn't you rather have followers that love you than nothing? But again, guys, thank you for tuning in. Seriously, I hope these four tips do help you in the long run. If you have any more questions, you need any things answered for you, make sure to hit me up through KUWTBofficial@gmail.com or DM me through my Instagram page directly, Keeping Up with the Bavarians. Make sure you guys go hit up keepingupwiththebavarians.com for all the awesome stickers and all these other crazy things that are gonna be coming in very, very soon. It's been a pleasure talking with you guys. Hey, we'll see you soon. More vlogs, awesome ass features, and of course, plenty more Instagram posts to come very, very shortly. Love you guys. Peace out, you Bavarian bastards.
Black mask like I'm tax shot, texting yo chick on my Wi-Fi. Squad deep, we never shy, get hella bands, cause I'm that guy. Pull up in the photo with the top down, wherever I go, some lockdown. I will approach your head, but not now, I got shit to do. My squad deep.